Hello everybody, this is a video I've been excited to make for the last 5 years. I've had a bunch of ammo in the trunk for 5 years now, and so it's had the heat and cold and vibration, kind of the worst scenario thing for ammo to be stored in. And it's .22 Magnum. Since it's a rimfire cartridge, the vibration will affect the primer compound. I've been curious for those people that store their guns in their vehicle with ammo, how that affects it over a long period of time. Typically you change out your ammo frequently or shoot it up at the range, but this is something I've been wanting to test for a long time. So what we have is a Kel-Tec PMR 30, and we've got Federal and CCI. These are the 30 grain TNTs. I've got 2 magazines that have been loaded and loose cartridges in this little holder. Since this is in foam, it'll help mitigate some of the vibration as well as slow the transfer of heat and cold through it. But ultimately, being in the trunk of the car, it will still get pretty warm in there. We will give a few rounds through a chronograph, see what we get through that. So far, both shot fine. And error again. So I'm going to put the top straps over this. Of course, I immediately realized what was wrong, having a dark roof. So got the straps on. Let's try this again. Still an error. Alright, so we're going to have to ditch the chronograph. So far all the rounds have shot just fine. Let's go ahead and just keep popping off rounds and see what we've got. Just not enough to bring that plate over. That's it. Well, all those rounds shot just fine. I'm going to load up some of those loose rounds. All right, so the first 4 I've loaded up are the CCI TNTs, and I just have 20 more rounds in here. The rest of them I'll keep in the trunk for another 5 years, and we'll give it another shot.
Age it a little bit.
Age it more, yes.
Mom.
Oh,
Mom's gun.
there we go.
I'll load up there.
Can't get that last one to fall. Huh. Not enough weight behind him. All right, we'll revisit that in 5 more years. One of the guys at the range gave me a bunch of ammo for the .22 Magnum because he doesn't have anything that shoots it, so we're still shooting. Knock it down. I'm gonna hit your little scorekeeper target. Nice. A few more rounds on that gong back there. That's fun. Man, for .22 Magnum, that's a lot of fun. Expensive to shoot. Just for reference, I'm gonna fill these top and left row. It's a CCI brand, but the A22 Magnum. Those will be in that row for 5 years. All this stuff, the last 3 rows here, will be 10 years. This magazine is 10 years. The magazine and the gun will be 5 years. All right, this is the last magazine that I'm gonna shoot with this guy. And this, I actually installed a laser on it. So we're gonna give that a shot too, just to see. Okay. A little off to the right. Yeah, see, I've got a nice little group to the right there stacked up. So it's just a little off to the right. Oh. Oh, I turned it off. I turned it off with my support thumb there. Man, that one just does not want to go.
Yeah, you're hitting it.
Oh, I know. All right, let's try that bullseye again. See if I can get her. You can always tell how shaky you are. That's it. So just a nice little group right there to the right of it. Not bad though. So this laser's been in the trunk for 5 years also.
And never to replace the battery?
No. And it's a cheapie. Sightmark cheapie.
Wow.
So we did have 3 failure to feeds with another shooter. It wasn't me. So I'm not sure if he was limp wristing it or what the deal was. Or maybe I rim locked it when I loaded it because I was loading in a hurry. But so we did have 3 failure feeds, and those are the only failures I've had with this handgun so far, and I've had over 500 rounds through it. He gave me a box of 200, and I'm leaving 50 rounds left. I reloaded all the stuff that I shot, so the A22 will be the next 5-year mark, and we'll give this another test. So I'll have the A22 in there for 5 years, and everything else will be in there for 10. And I'll keep this stuff bouncing around in the trunk for a while and see what we get. Thanks for joining us, and have a good day.